Well, we started in 2002, and me and Simon, my brother, we started the band, and we've played in bands since we were kids, and we found Wayne, who was a friend of ours, the singer, and Dan is a new guy. He was involved in the new album. He played drums on the new album. So yeah, we started back in 2002. Yes?
Yeah, we started in 2002. We got Dan. Wayne's a great singer. I'm sexy. Paul's the guitar player. And we recorded the first album in 2009. 2008, it's called The Big Rock and Roll Show. We've got a new album out. It's called Rock and Roll's Alive, and it's full of 11 great rock and roll tracks. That's how you doing it.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Go out and buy it.
Go out
We'll give
buy
them
it.
one free.
We
So
need money.
No, it's fine, he said it all.
I said it all.
Dr. Rockhead is about the whole industry, the whole music industry, and the fact that we've just been tired, and most people are tired of this whole X Factor and indie style of music. So he is our sort of rebellious figure to say, you know, to hell with all this fake music, and rock and roll is alive.
Rockhead is out to destroy music that stinks. That's what it is, babies.
he's Frankenstein's monster to put rock back on top. That's what we wanted him, crawling out the grave as a zombie to kill what we don't like.
Yeah, we're just an honest rock band, and that's what we stand for, and that's what Dr. Rockhead's about as well. Well, we're the Jokers, and I think Wayne and all of us have a strong character within ourselves. So I think anything that we play is going to come out like the Jokers, with these very strong influences. But yeah, I think we all have a strong character in the way we play.
Oh well, I think if you're influenced by so many bands, if it was just one band, it'd be a problem. But if there's a lot of bands like Free, Bad Company, Led Zeppelin, it comes out like a big mix of everything anyway. And then our stuff comes into it, and it becomes the Jokers. So we're influenced by them, but we know not to sound like them, you know. But we can take bits, maybe the energy, you know. So it's pretty easy, really. Cause I'm cool.
It's no problem. Yeah, because he's cool.
The thing for us, we're not really trying to be anything different, but we just enjoy playing honest rock and roll music, and people enjoy that. So that's where we're at.
Mr. Dan?
Yes, well, the first album we self-financed. We done it ourselves, and we recorded the album ourselves, but we had it mixed in Liverpool, and the results were not what we wanted. So at that point we thought of getting, it was quite, you know, quite at the time a crazy thing to do, but we got Mike Fraser to mix the album, and obviously we didn't know whether he would do that, but we called his studio, and he checked out MP3s, and he just recorded the Black Ice album, AC/DC. He just finished that. He had a bit of time available, and he was so taken with the album that he was prepared to mix the album. So that was a big break for us. And then through the profile and the success of the first album, we then we joined with Andy McPherson, who is local for us. He lives in Manchester, which is local. So that was a good move in the fact that it was convenient, you know, the fact that he was local. So that's how that came about.
Yeah, it's cool. Working with both of them is really cool. And Andy McPherson, who's done The Who and the Buzzcocks and so that. Eric Clapton, you know. And he done our album, and it was 2 years in the making, but it was worth it in the end, you know. Yeah.
So it's just that we had to finance, so when we got money, we paid to do a session.
And it's just good to work with those people who we consider they worked with the defining moments in rock, you know, with The Who and with the AC/DC and things like that. So it was really good for us to work with people like that. Gave us confidence that they actually came forward and said, you know, we think you're good enough to work with. So it's good. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna break you. He's gonna take you down.
Well, we self-financed the first album, and since the first album, we built a fan base in the UK and across in Spain and parts of Europe. So we gradually built a profile off our own backs, and we used a big PR guy in the UK who had contacts with SPV, and he sent one of the tracks. He sent an MP3 to SPV. Didn't think anything of it, and 3 weeks after them receiving this track, which was Radio, the track was called Radio, they contacted him and said, we want to talk to you guys, we really like this track, we want to hear the entire album. We sent the album over, and they then offered us a record deal, of which we didn't think would happen. So the negotiations went on for about 3-4 weeks, and we signed a deal with SPV. So that's how that came about. I think it was on the strength of the album and the fact that we built a strong fan base and profile.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm a sex god as well. I think that's why they signed us. Probably.
Yeah, I like a lot of the old 70s hard rock guitar players like Paul Kossoff. I like Page, Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin. I like Hendrix. Yeah, The Who, Townsend. Yeah, he said it there, Angus Young. The old gritty 70s bluesy guitar players. But I personally tried to play from my heart, and that was just an emotion from my heart, you know. I hope so anyway. So, yeah.
Really cracking up, so it's real, babies. Hey.
Well, yeah, we're happy. I think it was a compromise with Andy McPherson, the producer, because he's a perfectionist, and we're more of a raw band, so we had to find the middle ground. And Simon also helped produce the album, and he pushed us all to the limits. Got lumps on my hands from playing. But yeah, we're happy, but personally I prefer more of a raw sound. But I think it was a compromise between us and Andy, who is an absolute perfectionist.
If I were to change anything, it'd probably be I'd have Dan playing on the whole album, because he's amazing. He's on some of the songs. Yeah. No, but a couple of songs I'd love him to be on, and just a little bit more raw. That's what I'd say. That's what I'd like. But I'm still happy with it. I think it's brilliant.
No, it went well. sort of everything worked out. The songs are strong. I'm a song person and I like songs, and they're presented in a really good way. So, and our performance has gone up 100% from the first one, which is always nice to see some kind of improvement. So, yeah, lots of things improved, lots of things were pushed to the limit and further, and we recorded it, thank God, didn't just go out the window.
We could record that album now, the four of us, the way we've been playing it live. They've come out sounding amazing, and we could record it in 7 days, that album now, like that. Couldn't we, guys?
Yeah, I mean, the difficulties for any band is without a record company or help, you're having to do everything yourself. And a lot of bands are waiting round for help, whereas we were, we tried to forge our own path and make things happen via ourselves by working hard, playing shows, making money, and putting everything we could into trying to go forward. So I think that was a big test for us and for any band to try and get through that difficult path.
Playing the biggest dumps just to get the money to finance the album,
I'm rolling down, that's the square.
Well, they lost the drummer that they had at the time when they were doing the second album, so they still don't know where he is. And I was asked to come in and play on some of the albums, so that's what I did. And then once the album was finished, they still didn't have a drummer, and they just got the deal with SPV. So I got a call through Andy, the producer, actually said they were still looking for a drummer. So I came on board permanently after that.
Dan to join the band, I think about a year ago, but he wasn't interested then. But yeah, he was busy. He was very busy with another band. Yeah.
There'll be a major attack.
Well, it is actually out with Cargo Records. That's the distribution company, but they are only based in the UK, and it is on Amazon. But you have to put in the big rock and roll show, The Jokers, and it will come up on Amazon. So it is there, but you have to put that in to search it. But yeah, of course, that is always possible for the future. But I think, again, we were contracted to record the next album within the next 10 months. So I think it's still early days, but definitely in the future that will be re-released.
It's always available at the shows as well. Always available.
Yeah, we've got to do a new album as well. We've got to do a new album by next August. SPV told us to write a new album, so we've got about 20 songs, probably about 7 or 8 of them so far are going to make it to the album. They're all killer songs. The new album's going to be even better, I'm telling you that.
Gotta stand up and see the world shaking at your feet. Just shout.
Tall.
I think the fact we've got, I think having done a tour last year and also having SPV and having the promotion, we have progressed. I think there's more people at the shows, even though there is quite an economic problem here in Spain. So I think we are growing as a band, and the audience is also growing and the numbers are growing. So yeah, it's definitely improved from last time.
Yeah, no, everyone's coming out. I mean, we go places and people are buying the T-shirts before we struck a note and stuff like that.
Which is songs, don't
they know the songs. Yeah, we go. Yeah, within a few seconds, we're aware that they've heard some of this stuff before, which is a great feeling to come all this way.
Going down, down, down to Silver City.
So jump right in. Are you friend or foe?
You've got to believe in what you do, have faith, and don't listen to anybody apart from your own heart, your own soul. That's my advice.
As soon as you start listening to other people, that's it then. You just start following all different routes. Next minute you've lost yourself. You've got to just get what you want to do. Your whole unit, the rock band, the songs, believe in yourself, and then pursue it in it, Wayne.
Yeah, you got to sort of believe your own agenda. You got to get bass players with nice lips.
No, I agree. Mate.
Nice job, man. We want to thank you very much for your time, for this interview, and we wish you the best, and we hope to keep following your work and enjoying it in many more years.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Infernal Days.
Ah!